Welcome back to Dresden Raceway. Gary Patterson here today. And of course, big day today. We've got the Ken Houston Memorial Pace with us, a special guest, John Gould. And John Gould, former NHL player, played with Kenny and definitely a good friend of Doc. And I want to say before we get things rolling, Eric Vale, big train in Atlanta. He wanted to be here today. If the border hadn't been shut down, he would definitely be sitting in between us, or we might even put him outside because we can't have that much good looking in one room, right? So it's a train.
Exactly, Gary. And the fact that he's not here, I feel so much better myself.
But he wanted to send his regards, and he said if he could be here, he would be here. And so, train, thanks for thinking of us. Big day today here at Dresden Raceway. And, of course, Johnny, Ken, not only a great hockey player and great friend, but loved horses. And this is one of the things that we're talking about is Doc, he was up and down the road a few times with the horses, whether it's the Meadowlands or whether it was Toronto. And what's one of your biggest horse memories with Doc?
Probably the fact, and then getting back to Eric, we owned a trotter with Johnny Simpson. And there was times in Atlanta where we were scheduled not to practice. We had to go to a gym to work out. Eric knew the guy that signed us in. We went on a plane to Florida to watch him train, play a little golf, and got back in time before curfew and that.
And so Doc and train, and neither one of them were too much into the working out thing, were they?
No. They had different workouts.
So, but to talk about Ken Houston, you know what? As I mentioned earlier, family and friends meant everything to Doc. And that's why we're doing this race going. He loved Dresden Raceway, was here all the time. But this is family and friends. And there's not much more than the kids. I don't think there's anything meant more to Doc than the kids and his family.
No, like when I got traded to Atlanta from Vancouver, Kenny and Barb took me under their wing, and it was like I was another child to them, helped me get settled down there, and we remained friends right through to the bitter end.
And so you've got the girls are going to be here today, Nicole and Andrea and their families, and it's great to see. Now, unfortunately, Ken's father Lyle passed away this year as well, and a great supporter, probably biggest fan, and was always here at the track, and just one of the salt of the earth guys too.
Yes, the family, like, it's just a fantastic family. There's no two ways about it. And the ironic part of it is I'm in part ownership of a sports writer colt, and with the help of my trainer, we were able to change his name. Unfortunately, he's not going right now. He thinks he's a lawnmower out eating grass in the paddock, but we're bringing him back in at the end of the month, and I was able to change his name to Doc Houston. He got a line on his card, so he is officially Doc Houston for the next, 20 years, I think you can't name?
Yep. And so with Doc Houston, he'll always live on, and without a doubt, he's going to be tough, gritty, and probably a little stubborn too.
Yes, and not to tell stories out of school, but when I was with the trainer, I said, well, if he's anything like his namesake, he'll want to go have a beer after each race.
And in the program here, we've got the bio of Ken Houston. For those of you who don't know who Ken Houston was, on the ice, career stats, played 570 games in the NHL, 9 seasons, 161 goals, 168 assists, 328 points, and 624 penalty minutes. One of the stats is obscure stats that a lot of people don't know. He held the NHL record for most power play goals in a 5-game series. He held that record for a few years, taken by some fly-by-night flash in the pan named Gretzky. Took the record from him. Doc always said, like, you think he left something for the little guys, right? But and so Doc held that with power play goals in Calgary. And again, you can't say enough good things about who he was as a person, and just a great guy.
I believe Brian Trottier, when news came out that Kenny had passed, Trottier kind of summed it all up by saying he was a sleeping giant and you didn't bother him.
Don't poke the bear.
Don't poke the bear.
Today we've got the Houston blanket, we've got the Houston trophy that's going to be handed out. Of course, this is not Ken's hockey helmet that he wore, and I think his was much less protective than this one. So we get ready to go for the Houston Memorial. And who do you like in that race, Gouldy?
Well, I was looking at it, and like they're all new to me, but I don't see how they can beat the 3-horse. He looks like you and I have talked, and he looks so much the best. It's ridiculous. Unbeaten
right here in Dresden Raceway as well. You know what? Life is better out of the 7 holes. Going to fire. Win pretty handy last week in 57 here at Dresden. And the Lone Ranger is going to come firing off the rail as well. So Dreaming Out Loud, number 4. Can't leave that horse off the ticket either, because if Dreaming Out Loud's right, he's going to be part of this ticket too. So
well, looking at the drivers, the fact that Scotty Ray, that's the son of my trainer, and we missed last year, but the first year they had it, talking with Jack, he wanted to win so badly. So I'm pretty sure Millennium Sealster will get a little bit of air.
He's definitely not going to get locked in, right?
He won't be locked in.
So that's the 9th race, the Ken Houston Memorial Pace. We've got a great day of racing here. Of course, don't forget we've got the Superfecta, and we've got 2 Superfectas in the 5th and 9th race. Our pick 4 starts in the 7th race, and 12 races on the card today here at Dresden Raceway. So we've got a great day of racing, the Ken Houston Memorial Pace, and you know what? Again, talk about the doctor, and he'd be looking down on this, and he'd be sitting at the first turn there, wanting to figure out what he's going to wager on this. Him and Rusty will be sitting out there, but you know what? We've got a lot of family and friends here. There can be some good Ken Houston stories. Definitely some guys who we played with will be here too, and it's going to be a great day of racing.
I hope so. He deserves it. Like I said, when I got traded from Vancouver to Atlanta, and Kenny looked after me. If you become a friend of Kenny's, you got a friend for life.
Yeah, without a doubt. And so, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the day of racing. Be sure to tune in for the Ken Houston Memorial Race. I know Eric Vale's going to be watching from Atlanta, and other people from parts unknown as well. So it's going to be a great day of racing. We've got post time at 1 o'clock today, and the first race features Exactor, Triactor, Daily Double Wagering. You can bet on HPI TV, HPI Network. You can bet on TVG, Twin Spires. So give us a shout here at Dresden Raceway. Let us know what you think, and enjoy the day of racing. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, now on the racetrack, right in front of the grandstand, horse and the drivers for race 1. First race, Phillies, non-winners of 8,500, Phillies and Mares 10,625 lifetime. The pace a mile for $4,600, featuring Exactor Tractor, daily double wagering. What does admit 1? Jeff O'Brien drives for Sean O'Brien of Lucan. 2, Shadow Warrior, Tyler Borth in the bike for Chris Kane and Keith Cullen. 3, Can't Think, Chris Johnston drives for Vince Lombardi, Chris Menina. Jamie Doig is the owner of number 4. She's Ice Queen. Andy Moore in the bike. 5, She's Got the Luck. You've got Garrett Rooney up for Jim and Doreen Flint of Mitchell. 6, Steal the Moment. Rob Doyle drives for Andrea Leon of Maidstone. Dragon Teen 7, Donnie Rankin Jr. of Amherstburg is the owner driver. And 8, Cam You Believe It. Dale Spence for Patrick Denome of South Woodsley. Horses and drivers for the first race go postward in 3 minutes. 3 minutes wagering time for the first race, just 3. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go for the first race today at Dresden Raceway. Featuring Exactor Triactor Daily Double Wagering. Non-winners of 8,500, Phillies and Mares 10,625 lifetime. In this first race, it's going to be definitely a tough race, but I like number 7, Dragon Teen, Donnie Rankin. Won a Prospect Series last week in Sarnia and raced very well out here as well. So Dragon Teen gets the nod from me. 2, Shadow Warrior. Has had some bad racing luck, but you know what? This gelding raced in the Mark Austin and won the first elimination and looked real solid in that first elimination and has lots more left in the tank. So Shadow Warrior is going to be tough. And admit 1 from along the rail, Jeff O'Brien. Admit 1's been racing well and just hasn't found that winning streak in the last couple of races, but did win out here at Dresden Raceway. So admit 1 has the rail, which is a big plus here at Dresden, and ready to go. So we've got about 2 minutes wagering time for the first race. First race does feature Exactor Tractor Daily Double Wagering. 2 minutes. We can wager on HPI. You can go to TVG or Twin Spires, and hope you make a pile of money today here at Dresden Raceway. Still time to wager for the first race. Still time for race 1. Exactor Triactor Daily Double Wagering. Still time to wager. Still time to wager for the first race. Still time. Start is called. It's post time now. Post time for today's first race. Post time. Horse and drivers for race one now behind the gate. 1 is Admit One, Jeff O'Brien. 2, Shadow Warrior, Tyler Borth. 3, Can't Think, Chris Johnston. 4, She's an Ice Queen, Andy Moore. 5, She's Got the Luck, Garrett Rooney. 6, Steal the Moment, Rob Doyle. 7 is Dragon Teen, Donnie Rankin. 8, Can You Believe It, and Dale Spence. First race pacers on their way to the start. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. Out for the early lead is Admit One, also leaving well from post 2. Shadow Warrior getting away, and third is Dragon Teen as they head on down the backside. The pace setter, though, is Admit One in second. Shadow Warrior. Dragon Teen drops in third. Racing fourth, She's Ice Queen. Back for fifth is Steal the Moment. In sixth now, Can You Believe It? Back for seventh is She's Got the Luck, and then it's Can't Think. Early racing action as Shadow Warrior says, you know what, not happy with the tool, drives out and goes after the lead with Admit One as they pass by that opening station. 28-2. Shadow Warrior takes over in second. Admit One. Dragon Teen races from third. She's Ice Queen is fourth. Gapped out now, back to fifth is Steal the Moment. Off the top turn down to the half-mile station. They got some pace going on here. Shadow Warrior leads the way. Admit One second. Dragon Teen stalks in third. Right there in fourth, She's Ice Queen. Back for fifth in a gap is Steal the Moment. Sixth to the outside comes Can You Believe It in seventh. She's Got the Luck, and then Can't Think. Half mile is time. They blow past there in 57-2. Shadow Warrior not messing around here as they head down the backside. In second, Admit One. Dragon Teen third. In the fourth as they move down that backside is She's Ice Queen. They step down off stride on the front end. Goes Shadow Warrior as now they get around them all right as they move down toward the three quarters. Dragon Teen up to take over. Shadow Warrior comes back pacing now as they come past three quarters. It's Dragon Teen rolling them past there for Donnie Rankin. And 128-1. Dragon Teen is your leader. Racing in second is She's an Ice Queen. Admit One is third as they come off that top turn and headed on for home. It's Dragon Teen, She's an Ice Queen, and Admit One as they march down the lane. Dragon Teen all alone in front. In second is She's an Ice Queen. Admit One trying to get up for that place picture, but as they hit the wire, it's Dragon Teen, the winner, in second. She's an Ice Queen. Admit One third. Ladies and gentlemen, inquiry on the tote board. Inquiry on the tote board. Judges are reviewing racing action down the backstretch toward three quarters. Ladies and gentlemen, now trackside, the winner of race 1, number 7, Dragon Teen, a 3-year-old bait colt by He's Watching out of the Dragon Again mare, Dragontina. Donnie Rankin Jr. of Amherstburg is the owner, trainer, and a driver. Adula, great win for Dragon Teen, pacing the mile 158 flat here, 158 flat. Again, ladies and gentlemen, judges are reviewing racing action toward 3/4. Hold all tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' inquiry will not affect the first 3 finishers. Ladies and gentlemen, the official mutual prices for the first race. Dragon Teen, $11.40, $322.60. The second was for She's a Ice Queen, $30.50 to place, $5.20 to show. Admit 1, $3.80 to show. Exactor combination, 7-4, pays $90.90. The 7-4-1 Triumph at $286.50. Run down for the first race. 1 admit, 1 was third. 2 Shadow Warrior, 4th. 3 Can't Think, 8th. 4, She's a Ice Queen, 2nd. 5, She's Got the Luck, 6th. 6, Steal the Moment, 5th. 7, Dragon Teen, the winner. 8, Can't You Believe It, was 7th. Top down, 3, 4, 8, 2, 6, 5, 1, 7. 28-2 to the quarter. Half mile, 57-2. 3/4, 128-2. Mile time, 158 flat. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take this opportunity to send out a special birthday wish. Happy 80th birthday. 80, the big 80, to Ina Cullen. Ina Cullen is the mother of Keith and Al Cullen, and Keith and Al want to send their best wishes to Ina, and happy birthday, Ina. I know you're watching West, and we hope you're having a great day, and happy birthday. Enjoy the big 80, and here's to many, many more. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go for race 2, the pre-race. For the second race, we've got trotters, non-winners of 1,500, fillies and mares 1875, the last 3. And, folks, it's going to be a good race. So Winky's Pride from along the pylons gets the nod here. You know, I hadn't raced since March 30th, raced out here in Dresden on a good track and came up a little bit short, but I think Winky's Pride's going to be a little bit better this week and is going to get back to pre-COVID, we'll call it pre-COVID form. Carmen's Fluke, again, Andre Goyce, has been working with us, trotter, and he's been racing very well. So Carmen's Fluke's going to have a good shot here, and Rainbow Gold, so don't look past the top 3 when you're wagering, in my opinion. And Rainbow Gold and Dennis Duford always going to be part of it, especially out of the 2 holes here. So 1, 3, 2, exactor, triactor wagering available. They go postward in about 7 minutes. 7 minutes wagering time for the second race trotters, and wagering available on HPI. Live wagering here at Dresden Raceway. And don't forget, for those of you on track, beer, burger, and a bet. Go to your program girl. She's got beer, excuse me, easy for me to say, right? Beer, burger, and a bet tickets. It's only $10, and for $10 you get a burger, you get a beer, and you get a $2 bet. So you can't beat that deal anywhere on the planet. So go see Odd in the program table, and she's got beer, burger, and bet coupons for $10, just $10. Ladies and gentlemen, now on the racetrack, right in front of the grandstand, horse and drivers for race 2, second race. Again, non-winners of $1,500. Fillies and mares $1,875. Winners over $2,250. Fillies and mares $3,125. Last 5 not eligible. They'll drop the mile for $4,000. Number 1 is Winky's Pride. We've got Tyler Borth in the bike for Eli Wagler of Ingersoll. Number 2, Rainbow Gold, right there. Dennis Duford of Dresden is the owner driver. Scoring from post 3, Carmen's Fluke. Dino Fasulo of Guelph is the owner. Andre Goyce in the bike. Riddle Me Miss is 4. Partners are Larry Beck of Chatham, Don Scholdes of Brussels. You've got Garrett Rooney handling the lines. Jonathan Hahn is at the controls for number 5, Rivers at Home, for Michelle Riviere of Bothwell. And rounding out the field, LA Magic. Brian McGuire, Windsor, the owner. Alfie Carroll between the shafts. Only 4 minutes wagering time for the second race trotters. 4 minutes for race number 2. A postword in 4 minutes. Exactor, tractor, wagering available. 2 minutes wagering time now, just 2 minutes for race number 2. Second race trotters go postward in just 2 minutes. Scoring now complete. The field for the second race. Trotters behind the gate. 1 is Winky's Pride, top of the board. 2 Rainbow Gold, Dennis Duford. 3 Carmen's Fluke, Andre Goyce. 4 Riddle Me Miss, Garrett Rooney. Rivers at home is 5 John Hahn. 6 LA Magic and Alfie Carroll. Second race trotters on their way to the start. Here they come. There they go. They're off and trotting. Out for the early lead is Rainbow Gold. Also leaving well Winky's Pride. And from the outside of the racetrack, LA Magic as they head down the backside. Everybody flat as Rainbow Gold takes the lead. On the outside, LA Magic goes charging up to try and get well spotted. In third, Winky's Pride. Trotting from fourth now is Carmen's Fluke. Back for fifth is Riddle Me Miss. And sixth, Rivers at home. Finding the 2-hole is LA Magic, but Rainbow Gold leads the way as they move on to that opening station. The 14-year-old veteran, Rainbow Gold, and Dennis Duford front the field as they roll past that first quarter in 29-3. Easy trotting. LA Magic second. Back for third, Winky's Pride. In fourth as they come off the top turn, Carmen's Fluke. Rivers at home starts up on the outside of the racetrack now, and then it's Riddle Me Miss as they come down to the half-mile station. It's Rainbow Gold on the front. Trotting in second, LA Magic. Third is Winky's Pride. From fourth, as they pass by the grandstand, Carmen's Fluke. Rainbow Gold leads the way as they pass by that half-mile marker. They hit that spot in 59-4. LA Magic second. In third is Winky's Pride. Fourth to the outside of the racetrack goes Carmen's Fluke. And fifth at the pylons, Riddle Me Miss. Sixth is Rivers at home on the outside. As they trot down the backside toward the three quarters, Rainbow Gold on the front, looking sharp. In second is LA Magic. Third on the outside is Carmen's Fluke. And fourth is Winky's Pride. As they pass by three quarters, Rainbow Gold up by a length and a half in 1:30-4. It's Rainbow Gold. In second, LA Magic's had a great trip. Carmen's Fluke on the outside of the racetrack now. as they come off that top turn and headed on for home. It's still Rainbow Gold. In second is LA Magic on the outside, Carmen's Fluke, but down the lane they come. It's Rainbow Gold trying to come up along the pylons. LA Magic as they come down to the wire. LA Magic coming through along the pylons for the win. It's LA Magic, Rainbow Gold second, and third is Carmen's Fluke. Ladies and gentlemen, trackside the winner of today's second race, number 6, LA Magic, a 6-year-old, check that, a 5-year-old big gelding by Cadabra out of the Yankee Glide Mare, Celebrity Sweetie. Brian McGuire of Windsor, the owner, trainer. Alfie Carroll, the driver, time of 2:02 flat, the winner of today's second race, number 6, LA Magic. LA Magic returns 10-20, 5-10, 490 across the board. Finishing second was Rainbow Gold at 760, 370, and a third was 3, Carmen's Fluke, 280 to show. Exactor combination, 6-2, pays 67.70. The tractor, $2 tractor, 6-2-3, pays 356.90. And the daily double combination, with the winner of the first 7, 6 LA Magic, $29.10. Rundown for the second race. 1 Winky's Pride was 4. 2 Rainbow Gold second. 3 Carmen's Fluke third. 4 Riddle We Miss fifth. 5 Rivers at Home sixth. 6 LA Magic the winner. Top down 4-2-3, 5-6-1. 29-3 to the quarter, half mile 59-4. 3 quarters 130-4. Top of the mile 2:02 flat. Upcoming third race, there are no changes. The field will go postward in just 11 minutes. 11 minutes wagering time for the third race. Pacers featuring Exactor and Triactor Wagering. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to remind you, head over to see Audrey at the program table for beer, burger, and a bet. Only $10. She'll give you the coupon. She'll sell you the coupon for $10. And head over to the track side grill there, and you can pick up a burger, take another coupon to the bar, have a nice cold beer, and then go enjoy a $2 bet and try to win all that back. Beer, burger, and a bet, $10. Welcome back to Dresden Raceway. Get ready to go for the third race, pre-race. Non-winners of $3,000, Fillies and Mares $3,750 lifetime with allowance. Non-winners of race hour allowed $3,000. In this race, definitely going to be a tough race, but 6 Cimarron Pat, Garrett Rooney, was raced well, was in the Austin series, so Cimarron Pat gets the nod here, but don't forget Taylor's Credit out of the 2-hole. Great post, and Taylor's Credit has raced in the Austin as well. Got parked out and broke in that first elimination of the Austin, the only elimination that Taylor's Credit was in. So Taylor's Credit is going to be part of this as well. And from the rail, Better Attitude, liking Better Attitude to be part of this as well. So 6-2-1 in the third race. Exactor Tractor wagering available, and they'll go postward very shortly here at Dresden Raceway. You've got about 6 minutes wagering time, 6 minutes for the third race. HPI Bet, TVG or Twin Spires. Go there, make some money. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on the racetrack, parading in front of the grandstand, horses and drivers for the third race. Non-winners of $3,000, Fillies and Mares $3,750 lifetime with allowances. Non-winners of a race are allowed $3,000, Fillies and Mares $3,750. What is better attitude? Scotty Ray in the bike for Ellie Mayhew of Windsor, Derek Romano, Sergio Vespa, and Brett Romano of Belleville. Scoring for post 2 is Taylor's Credit. Dane Pearson, Richard Dundas are the partners. Rob Doyle will drive. From post 3, Sunseeker, Donnie Rankin up for Greg Merlo of Glencoe. For his Passport, the leasee is Brian List of Chatham. Tyler Borth drives. Number 5 right there is Bad Master. Andy Moore up for Burt Moore of Sarnia. 6 on your screen is Cimarron Pat. That's Garrett Rooney driving for Troy Cochran. Scoring from post 7. Lime into Coconut. Randy Parrish of Springfield, the owner. Alfie Carroll, the call to drive. And the trailer from post 8, Pulitzer, Dwayne Spitzig. In the bike for Dawn and Heather McGregor of Kamlaki, Pete Core of Sarnia. Only 4 minutes wagering time, just 4 minutes for the third race. 4 minutes for race 3. Exactor Tractor wagering available, 4 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, do take an opportunity to stop by our program booth today, not just for your beer, burger, and a bet coupon, but also wish Miss Audrey a happy belated birthday. She had a birthday this week, and I know her and her mama celebrated. They had a great time. Audrey, we hope you had a great birthday, and folks, be sure to wish her a happy birthday. Aud, enjoy your day today. Only 2 minutes wagering time, 2 minutes for the third race. 2 minutes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a big day coming up next Sunday afternoon. Post time is 1 o'clock. Folks, Dresden Raceway has a rich, rich heritage. And our traditions and heritage here at Dresden Raceway date back well over 150 years. And after some research, great research by Marie Carter helping out, Marie Carter did the legwork, and we got some help out with, did a little research myself. Barb Lovell researched, and many people have looked into it. The Dawn Settlement, purchased in 1841 by Josiah Henson, was the end of the Underground Railroad and meant freedom for many slaves from the United States. And folks, Dresden Raceway sits on the back corner of that original 100 acres purchased by Josiah Henson. Josiah Henson also, in his will, left his proceeds of his prized Hambletonian stallion to his son Peter, which leads the tracing to Dresden here. They've been breeding horses on this 100 acres for well over about 160 years, and racing racehorses here, so it's our tradition. And through the years, we've had quite a group of Black Canadian families who have been part of our heritage here at Dresden Raceway. We're celebrating that next week. Next Sunday afternoon, post time 1 o'clock. Many years ago, you can remember the List family, Fred, Jr., Albert driving, McCorkle family, Lonnie, Hugh, Brian. And then, of course, don't forget, you've got Terry and Kevin McCorkle, Keith McCorkle, and the List family, Brian List. Got one in this race, as a matter of fact. Greenwich family, Lyle and Larry Greenwich, Barry, Mike Greenwich. The Simmons family, my gosh, you've got Bernie, Dale, Calvin, all part of the racing family as well. The Davis family, Lloyd, Herb Davis, as well as the Prince family. Eric Lenore have racing horses now. Tanner family, Fred Tanner. Dwayne Guest, driving star. Dwayne Guest drove in Macau, drove here, as well as Josiah Henson himself. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a big day next week, our Black Heritage Day here at Dresden Raceway. Post time is 1 o'clock. Come on out and enjoy the celebrations. Starters call the horses. It's post time now for the third race. Post time, race 3. They're behind the gate. 1 is Better Attitude, Scott Ray. 2, Taylor's Credit, Rob Doyle. Sunseeker, 3, Donnie Rankin. 4, Passport, Tyler Moore. 5 is Bad Master, Andy Moore. 6, Cimarron, Pat, Garrett Rooney. Lineman to Coconut is 7, Alfie Carroll. 8, Pulitzer, Dwayne Spitzig. Third race pacers on their way to the start. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. Out for the early lead. Passport fires up for Tyler Moore. Also leaving well. Better Attitude along the pylons. And Bad Master third as they head down the backside. Your leader, though, Better Attitude. In second is Passport. Dropping in third is Bad Master. In fourth now, Sunseeker. Back for fifth as they head down the backside is Cimarron Pat. Back pacing after break is Taylor's Credit. We've got Lyman to Coconut, and Pulitzer sits eighth. They pass by that opening station. Better Attitude is the pace setter and rolls them past there. Better Attitude and Scotty Ray in 29 and 3. Passport races second. In third, Bad Master. Racing from fourth is Sunseeker. Fifth, Cimarron Pat. In sixth now as they swing off that top turn, Lyman to Coconut. Seventh is Pulitzer and Taylor's Credit. Eighth as they come down in front of the grandstand, Better Attitude, your leader. Passport races second. In the third, Bad Master gets a little urge. Fourth to the outside of the racetrack comes Sunseeker. Fifth picking up some cover is Cimarron Pat. Half-mile time, 1:01 flat as they head down the backside. Passing bar number 3, Better Attitude and Scotty Ray front the field. In second as they head down the backside is Passport. Third, first up on the outside, Sunseeker. In the fourth, Cimarron Pat now takes a great second over trip. Then it's Bad Master as they come back to 3/4. It's Better Attitude. The field pass there, but on the outside, Sunseeker pushes the issue. Cimarron Pat is third. Fourth, Passport as they pass by 3/4. 1:31 and 4. On top, Sunseeker sticks a nose in front. Better Attitude battles back, and now it's Cimarron Pat as well, tipping 3 deep as they come off that top turn. Sunseeker sticks a nose in front. Passport looking to find a racing room as well as they come down the lane, but Sunseeker's going to roll this one. Better Attitude battles back right down to the wire. Better Attitude comes back to win it. Sunseeker is second, and Passport up for the show ticket. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hold all tickets. Judges are reviewing racing action at the start of the race. Judges are reviewing racing action at the start of the race. Ladies and gentlemen, after careful review, investigation, judges have deemed there are no violations. Results will stand as posted. Not coming. So the results will stand as posted, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the first race was Better Attitude, a 3-year-old brown gelding by Better's Delight out of the Western Hanover mare. Strike and Attitude, Ellie Mayhew of Windsor, Derek Romano, Sergio Vespa, Romano, and Brett Romano, Belleville, the owners. Lindsay Kerr, the trainer. The driver, Scott Ray. Time of the race, 2:01:1. Ladies and gentlemen, the official mutual prices for the third race. One Better Attitude, 460, 260, 220 across the board. Second was 3 Sunseeker, 250, 240. And the third was 4 Passport, 680 to show. Exactor, 1-3, pays $12.10. The 1-3, 4 Triactor, $126.90. Rundown for the third race. One Better Attitude, the winner. 2 Taylor's Credit was 7th. 3 Sunseeker, 2nd. 4 Passport was 3rd. 5 Badmaster, 5th. 6 Cimarron Pat was 4th. 7 Lyman to Coconut, 6th. And 8 Pulitzer was 8th. Top down 172, 354, 68. 29-3 to the quarter, half mile, 101 flat. 3/4, 131-4. Top of the mile, 201-1. Upcoming fourth race, no changes. Field goes postward. 12 minutes for the fourth race featuring Exactor and Tractor wagering. 12 minutes. Welcome back to High Atop Dresden Raceway. Gary Patterson here as we get ready to go for the fourth race. Non-winners of $3,000, fillies and mares $37.50 lifetime with allowances. Non-winners of race are allowed $3,000, $37.50 for fillies and mares. In this fourth race, number 5, Toonie Teen. Chris Johnson back in the helm and not the trailing position in the 8-horse, so Toonie Teen's got a real good shot here, and I like Toonie Tween. Precious Amber and Andy Moore for second. And Tuca Rasp out of the 6-hole, Scotty Ray. Granted, that 6-hole is not great, but you know what, Tuca Rasp, a nice horse. So that's what we're looking at for the fourth race. So 5, 4, and 6 in the upcoming fourth race. You have about 8 minutes wagering time for race 4, featuring Exactor and Triactor wagering at Dresden Raceway. You can bet on HPI, TVG, or Twin Spires. We've had some great winners today here at Dresden Raceway, and you know what? Not a lot of $4, $2 winners here today. It's going to be a lot of great bets. So if you're looking to wager something at Dresden Raceway, you're probably going to make some money. And post time again, 6 minutes. So please wager early. Ladies and gentlemen, now on the racetrack, parading in front of the grandstand, horse and drivers for race 4. Non-winners of $3,000, fillies and mares $37.50 lifetime with allowances. Non-winners of race are allowed $3,000, featuring Exactor Tractor wagering. Number 1 is Sunshine Divino. Tyler Borth will drive for Malcolm McPhail and Robert McPhail of Dover Center. From post 2, Beach Eagle. Angela Carroll, Richard Carroll, the partners. Garrett Rooney drives. Canadian Shadow scores from post 3. Rob Doyle up for John Bell of Petrolia. Number 4 is Precious Amber. Richard Griffiths of Thorndale. John Dixon of Park Hill, the partners. Andy Moore in the bike. Chris Johnston aboard number 5, Toonie Teen. For Randy Fulmer, Phil Catcher. Windsor and Sun City Center, Florida. 6, Tuca Rasp. There's Scotty Ray up for Lindsey Kerr of Ruscombe Station. 7, Jays and Tigers. Diane Sylvester of Sarnia is the owner. Alfie Carroll in the bike. And rounding out the field is number 8, Natural Doer. John Hahn will drive for Darrell Vleeming of Dresden. That's the field for today's fourth race. They go postward in just 4 minutes. 4 minutes for race 4. Fourth race does feature Exactor and Tractor wagering. 4 minutes for the fourth race. Still 2 minutes to wager. 2 minutes to wager for today's fourth race. 2 minutes for race 4 at Dresden Raceway. Still time to wager. Still time for the fourth race. Still time at Dresden Raceway. Starters call the horses. It's post time now. Post time for race number 4. Post time for the fourth race Pacers. The field behind the gate for race 4. 1 is Sunshine Divino, Tyler Moore. 2 Beach Eagle, Garrett Rooney. 3 Canadian Shadow, Rob Doyle. 4 Precious Amber, Andy Moore. 5 Toonie Teen, Chris Johnson. 6 Tuca Rasp, Scott Ray. Jason Tiger, 7 Elfie Carroll, and 8 Natural Doer, and John Hahn. Fourth race on their way to the start. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. Out for the early lead is a Beach Eagle, also leaving well. Precious Amber as they head through that first turn. Toonie Teen is second. And racing in the third, Tuca Rasp as they head off down the backside. Fourth now is Beach Eagle. Settled in the fifth, Canadian Shadow. Racing in the sixth, Sunshine Divino. Seventh on the outside, Jason Tigers. Then Natural Doer. As they head down to that first quarter, the pace setter is Precious Amber for Andy Moore. In second, Toonie Teen. Racing from third, Tuca Rasp. As they go past that first quarter, they're stepping pretty good as they get past there in 28 and a tick. In second is Precious Amber leads the way. Toonie Teen right there in second as things back off a little bit. They'll tighten up as they come down in front of the grandstand. From third is Tuca Rasp. Got back to fourth and Beach Eagle. Fifth is Canadian Shadow looking at the outside of the racetrack as they come down to the half-mile marker. Still leading the way under a tight line is Precious Amber. Toonie Teen is a second. In the third is Tuca Rasp. As they pass by that half-mile mark, they roll there 57 and 4. Precious Amber with some step here as they head down the backside. In second is Toonie Teen. Third, as they march on to three quarters, is a Tuca Rasp. Down they go to the third station. Precious Amber stretches out a little bit. In second is Toonie Teen. Third on the outside of the racetrack. On the move, Tuca Rasp kicks in. As they roll past the three quarters, they hit that mark, and Precious Amber takes the field pass there in 1:27 and 3. Precious Amber on fire. Danny Mills has this track lightning fast as they come off the top turn. It's Precious Amber, your leader. Tuca Rasp in hot pursuit as they turn for home. Precious Amber, Tuca Rasp is second. Toonie Teen third. Down to the wire they come. Precious Amber and Tuca Rasp will be second. That's how it's going to end, folks. Precious Amber, Andy Moore the winner in second. Tuca Rasp third. Toonie Teen.
Ladies and gentlemen, now trackside, the winner of the 4th race, number 4, Precious Amber, a 3-year-old Bay filly by Bettor's Delight out of the Abercrombie mare Amber Rock. Richard Griffiths of Thorndale, John Dixon of Park Hill, the partners. Richard Griffiths, the trainer. They have this filly ready. Andy Moore drives her down the road in 1:57.3. Definitely a new lifetime mark for number 4, Precious Amber. Ladies and gentlemen, the official mutual price is now for the 4th race. Precious Amber at $18.20. $4.50, $3.30 across the board. Tuca Rasp second at $3.10, $2.10. Toonie Teen third, $2.20 to show. 4-6 exactor combination for $2 exactor, $92.40. $2 triactor pays $107.90. That's for the 4-6-5 combination. Rundown for the 4th race. 1 Sunshine Divino, 4th. 2 Beach Eagle was 5th. 3 Canadian Shadow did not finish. 4 Precious Amber, the winner. 5 Toonie Teen third. 6 Tuca Rasp second. 7 Jason Tiger 6 and 8 Natural Doer 7th. Top down 4-5 DNF 1-3-2-6-7. 28-1 to the quarter, half mile 57-4. 3 quarters 127-3. Mile time 1:57.3. In the upcoming 5th race, there are no changes. The field will go postward in just 10 minutes. 10 minutes for race 5, featuring exactor triactor wagering. 10 minutes for the 5th race. Welcome back to Dresden Raceway. High above in the announcer's booth, Gary Patterson here as we get ready to go for the sixth race. Sixth race features non-winners of $1,500. Fillies and Mares $1,875 last three. Winners over $2,500. Fillies and Mares $3,125 last five. Not eligible. Got some $8,500 claimers in there, and we've got ourselves a horse race. Number 8, Stevie Sealster gets a nod here for Dale Spence. Stevie Sealster pays $54 and a piece at Woodbine, but Stevie Sealster's been ready to pop here and is going to get a great trip because Attitude and Garrett Rooney coming off the pylons. Attitude should fire. So these two are going to be really tough to be part of this one as well. And you know what? Scott Ray and for Kevin's sake to be part of this as well. So I'm looking for Stevie Sealster, number 8, pop out and win it, and Attitude and for Kevin's sake to be part of this as well for the fifth race. Triactor is coming up in about 7 minutes time, so please wager early HPI bet, or you can go to TVG Twin Spires. Hope you make some money here in this upcoming fifth race at Dresden Raceway. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, now on the racetrack, waiting for the grandstand, the field for the fifth race. Non-winners of $1,500. Fillies and Mares $1,875 last three. Winners over $2,500. Fillies and Mares $3,125 last five. Not eligible. We've got some $8,500 claimers in there, featuring Exactor, Triactor, and Superfecta wagering. Number 1 is Attitude. Garrett Rooney drives for Rod Duford of Leamington. Scoring from post 2, Fading Shadow. You've got Chris Johnston in the bike for Malcolm McPhail of Dover Center. Woodmere Wild Style is 3. Gordy McDonnell, Doug Good are the partners. Tyler Borth drives. 4 is Mini Million. Jonathan Hahn at the controls for Kim BX of Leamington. Scoring from post 5 is for Kevin's sake. Teresa Cardulias, Popton Lakes, New Jersey. Dr. Joshua Tanis of Glen Spey, New York. Louis Fernandi of Clark, New Jersey, owners. Scotty Ray in the bike. Back River Duke is 6. Andy Moore drives. He's also co-owner along with Brad Wilson of Sarnia. 7, Julian I Am. Jim Loosemore of Wheatley, the owner. Alfie Carroll, the driver. And rounding out the field is 8, Stevie Sealster. Nicole Ped McQuarrie and Mark McQuarrie of McGregor, the owners. Dale Spence in the sulky. Exactor, Triactor, Superfecta wagering coming up in just 3 minutes. 3 minutes wagering time for the fifth race. Just 3 minutes for race 5. Two minutes wagering time for the fifth. 2 minutes. Still time to wager for the 5th race, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to remind you, next weekend, a big weekend here at Dresden Raceway. It's our final weekend of racing for the season next weekend. So we're racing Sunday and Monday. So on Sunday, we talked about our Black Heritage Day that we're having here at Dresden Raceway. A great day. Come on out, hear some stories, and see some great presentations. That's going to be next Sunday afternoon, post time 1 o'clock, celebrating Dresden Raceway's heritage. And on Monday, we have Ontario Sire Stakes 3-year-old pacing Colts Grassroots Series and Ontario Sire Stakes Prospect Series 3-year-old Colts. That's all Monday afternoon. Post time is 1 o'clock. So a couple of great days of racing here at Dresden Raceway next Sunday and Monday. Post time is 1 o'clock here at Ontario's Little Saratoga. You can reserve your spot by sending an email, and the earlier the better, to Dresden Raceway Reservations at gmail.com, or go to our Facebook page and message us there. Thank you. Starters called. Horses behind the gate for the 5th race. What is Attitude, Gerald Rooney. 2, Fading Shadow, Chris Johnston. 3, Woodmere Wildstyle, Tyler Moore. 4, Mini Million, Jonathan Hahn. 5, For Kevin's Sake, Scott Ray. 6, Back River Duke, Andy Moore. 7, Julian I Am, Alfie Carroll. And 8, Stevie Sealster and Dale Spence. 5th race Pacers on their way to the start. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. Out for the early lead is Attitude along the pylons. Also scooting out of there quickly, Woodmere Wildstyle on after the lead. Back River Duke fires up from post 6. As they head down the backside, Woodmere Wildstyle is going to gain the front. Attitude is second, and the third is Back River Duke on the outside, now finding a spot. And the fourth, as they march on down the backside, is Stevie Sealster. Shuffled back to fifth is For Kevin's Sake. Racing in 6 is Fading Shadow. Early racing action as Stevie Sealster, not going to get locked in, fires on to the front. In 28 and 3, Stevie Sealster up to take over. In second is Woodmere Wildstyle. Racing in third, Attitude. Shuffled back to fourth now, Back River Duke. From a fifth, as they come off that top turn, For Kevin's Sake. In the 6th now, Fading Shadow as they come down to the half-mile station. To the outside of the racetrack now, on the move is Julian I Am. As then it's Mini Million as they pass by that half-mile station. Stevie Sealster on fire here, rolls past the paddock turn in 56 and 4. Stevie Sealster on top. In second in hot pursuit as Woodmere Wildstyle. Third, Attitude as they march down the backside. Your leader, though, to this point is Stevie Sealster and Dale Spence all alone in front. In second, getting the high lines, Woodmere Wildstyle. And the third, Attitude, just watches. Racing from a fourth as they head down past 3 quarters For Kevin's Sake. They pass the third station, and they're there in 126 and 3. On top, Stevie Sealster, but on the outside, coming back on is Woodmere Wildstyle. And the third, Attitude, still coasts along, watching it all. As they turn for home, it's Woodmere Wildstyle taking over. In second, as they come down the lane, on the outside is Attitude, but Woodmere Wildstyle, Attitude, as they come down for the wire. It is Woodmere Wildstyle. Attitude is second. Julian Am up for third. For Kevin's Sake rounds out the superfecta. Ladies and gentlemen, now trackside, the winner of today's 5th race, number 3, Woodmere Wild Style. A 6-year-old bay mare by Articulator under the Western Ideal mare, Wild Ride Hanover. Gordy McDonnell of Kingsville and Doug Good of Chatham are the partners. Gordy McDonnell, the trainer. Tyler Borth, the driver, at a time of 1:58 and 3. The winner of race 5, number 3, Woodmere Wild Style. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for the Mutuals. 5th race, Woodmere Wild Style, $4.40, $3.270. One Attitude second at $3.370. And finishing third was 7 Julian AM, $5 to show. Exactor, 3-1 pays $23.80. The Triactor, $2 ticket, 317 pays $87.20. And the Superfecta, the $1 Superfecta, 3175 pays $183.90. The 20-cent Super pays $36.78. Rundown for the 5th race. 1 Attitude was second. 2 Fading Shadow 7th. 3 Woodmere Wild Style the winner. 4 Mini Million was 5th. 5 For Kevin's Sake 4th. 6 Back River Duke was 8th. 7 Julian AM 3rd. And 8 Stevie Sealster 6th. Top down 271 54 8 3 6. 28 and 3 to the quarter, half mile 56 and 4. 3/4 126 and 3. The mile time 1:58 and 3. Upcoming 6th race, there are no changes. The field will go postward at 11 minutes. 11 minutes wagering time for race 6. 11 minutes. Welcome back to Dresden Raceway, high above the track in the announcer's booth. Gary Patterson here as we get ready to go for our 6th race pre-race picks. And number 2, Storm Chaser. You know what? Is going to get a good shot at firing onto the front end. Scotty Ray and Donnie Rankin will be battling. Now, if Storm Chaser makes it to the front, this race could be over because Donnie's the master of controlling how the race goes when he gets to the front. So Storm Chaser, I'm going to give the nod here. Our Thinking Monster out of post 1. Definitely going to be give Storm Chaser a run forward money in this one. And 7, Macapello and Dale Spence. That 7 hole is really a hurtful post. But Macapello is going to be firing on all cylinders when they turn for home. So 1, 2, and 7. 2, 1, 7. That's the exact order I like. HPI bet. And to check it out here, you've got about 6 minutes wagering time for the 6th race. We're coming up with the post parade very shortly here at Dresden Raceway. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, on the racetrack, right in front of the grandstand, the field for the 6th race. We do have horses in gelding, $7,000 claimers for winners over $9.99 in their last 5. One is Our Thinking Monster. Lindsay Kerr, Ruscombe Station, Ellie Mayhew with the partners. Scotty Ray in the bike. 2, Storm Chaser, Donnie Rankin for Lisa Stewart of Ilderton. Einhorn scores from post 3. You got Rob Doyle up for Stephen Laura Roberts of Melbourne. Number 4, Windsong Napoleon. Tyler Borth in the bike for Gordy McDonnell of Kingsville. Keaton out of post 5. George Robinson of Windsor, the owner. Garrett Rooney at the controls. Brandy Poland of Petrolia, Dane Pearson of Oil Springs are the owners of 6, Artie's Wish. Got the red, white, and blue of Andy Moore in the bike. Riding on the field is 7, Macapello, Dale Spence for Kyle Reibling of Campbellville. Just 4 minutes wagering time for the 6th race, ladies and gentlemen. Only 4 minutes for race 6. 6th race does feature exact tractor wagering. 4 minutes. Still time to wager, still time to wager for today's 6th race. Still time to wager. 3 minutes. 3 minutes wagering time. Still time to wager for the 6th race here at Dresden Raceway. Still time to wager. Starter has called the horses. It's post time now. Post time. Well, the 6th race. Post time. Field for the 6th, moving behind the gate. 1 is Our Thinking Monster, Scott Ray. 2, Storm Chaser, Dottie Rankin. 3 is Einhorn, Rob Doyle. 4, Windsong, Napoleon, Tyler Borth. 5, Keaton, Garrett Rooney. 6, Artie's Wish, Andy Moore. And 7 is Macapello and Dale Spence. Sixth race on their way to the start. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. Our Thinking Monster out to the early lead. Also leaving well as Storm Chaser. Getting away in third, Windsong Napoleon. As they head through that first turn, it's Our Thinking Monster and Scott Ray on the front. In second, Storm Chaser. Third, Windsong Napoleon as they head down the backside. Racing from fourth is Einhorn, part of it, as they march on down towards that first quarter, and it's Keaton, Artie's Wish, and Macapello. They pass by the first frame, and Our Thinking Monster and Scott Ray, they control the fractions here as they pass by that first quarter, getting them there in 29-3. In second, Storm Chaser takes chase. Back fourth, third is Windsong Napoleon. In fourth is Einhorn. Shuffled back to fifth is Keaton, and on the outside on the move, here comes Macapello flushing some cover as they come down to the half-mile station. Still Our Thinking Monster and Scott Ray running the field. Storm Chaser in the garden spot second. Racing third with a burst on the outside. Here comes Keaton up the challenge. Getting out now is Windsong Napoleon. Into the flow, half-mile this time, to a minute and 3/5. Engagement on the front end. Your leader, Our Thinking Monster, but on the outside, Keaton pushes the issue, spreading it out a little bit as they step it up. And on the outside of the racetrack, Windsong Napoleon third. Storm Chaser is a fourth as they head down toward three quarters. Your leader still Our Thinking Monster. Pushing the issue is Keaton on the outside. In the third is Windsong Napoleon. Three quarters is past, and sticking a nose in front, Windsong Napoleon. Our Thinking Monster trying to come back on. Three quarters and 130 flat. But on top, Windsong Napoleon on the outside. Our Thinking Monster battles back to regain the lead. They're going at it on the front end. Our Thinking Monster, Windsong Napoleon on the outside as they come down the lane. Our Thinking Monster, Windsong Napoleon pushing it on the outside. Our Thinking Monster rolls to the victory for Scotty Ray. Our Thinking Monster, Windsong Napoleon second, up for third. Check that, Keaton on the outside was second. Our Thinking Monster, Keaton, Windsong Napoleon third. Ladies and gentlemen, now trackside, the winner of today's 6th race. Number 1, Our Thinking Monster. A 4-year-old brown gelding by Thinking Out Loud out of the Stonebridge Regal mare. Out of the wheelhouse. Lindsay Kerr, Ruscombe Station. Ellie Mayhew of the partners. Lindsay Kerr, the trainer. That's her second win of the day. Training win, a training double. And Scott Ray, the driver, her second win of the day, driving double. 159-4 for Our Thinking Monster. Now trackside, we're going to talk to Scotty Ray here in a second. Got the microphone set up. As we get ready to go, Scotty Ray, how you doing?
Good, Gary. How you doing?
Awesome. Thank you. Nice win there. You had to come back on, and looked like the Keaton was going to get past you there. What spurred on Our Thinking Monster?
Well, it was. I knew Keaton kind of doesn't get around the turns as good as my horse, so I thought I could maybe get a couple lengths on him at the top of the stretch, and I did, and it was a fun race.
You know what? And I was going to say that's the second win for the Lindsay Kerr stable. She's got him ready today, ready to roll.
Yeah, Lindsay, I know her horses will be ready, and I know they need a shot in the race sometime or other, and so far things have been going good. We're on a streak, and I'm hoping to keep it going.
Now, Scott, being here with the Ken Houston Memorial Pace today, you know, it's a big race, and of course, you've got some history with Doc and Gould and everybody. Talk about Doc for a second.
Well, I met Kenny a couple times, and he was kind of almost a guy staple here. Every time you come, you'd expect to see him, and we have a horse that's actually named after him with our partner John Gould. So for me to be in the race today, and it'll be pretty fun. Hopefully I can get a win for Kenny.
Well, congratulations on the victory here, and good luck this afternoon, the rest of the day, Scotty. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Gary. Hope everyone has fun today.
Thank you.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, so I'm going to get one of those pictures for us, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, the year of the official mutual prices for the 6th race. Are you thinking Monster, that is. 810, 390, 230 across the board. Finishing second was 5, Keaton, 360, 240. And 4, Winsong Napoleon, third, 210 to show. Exactor combination, 1-5, paid $46. 1-5 for Triactor, $82.50. Rundown. 1, Our Thinking Monster, the winner. 2, Storm Chaser, fifth. 3, Einhorn, fourth. 4, under Winsong Napoleon, third. 5, Keaton was second. 6, Artie's Wish, seventh. And 7, Macapello, sixth. Top down, 154. 327, 6 in the bottom. 29-3 to the quarter, half mile, 1 minute, 3/5, 3/4, 130 flat, mile time, 159-4. In the upcoming 7th race, there are no changes. The field will go postward in 9 minutes. 9 minutes for the 7th race, featuring Exactor Tractor Wagering, 9 minutes.